Hi, I'm Satiya with Do Yoga With Me. Today's practice is a gentle warm-up with coordinated movement and breath to bring you back into your practice. Hi, we're going to start on the floor, just doing some gentle movements to get you back into your practice. So if you're not already seated, if you sit on a cushion or a bolster, we'll sit for a little while as we breathe through some practice and do some gentle arm movements. Okay. So allow yourself to get grounded. Find your connection to your sits bones. Find your connection to your breath. Feel the stillness in your body. Take a big inhale and exhale slowly through your nostrils. Let's do 2 more of those. Take a big inhale and exhale slowly through your nostrils. 1 more time. Big inhale and exhale slowly through your nostrils. Now inhale your chin up towards the sky. And exhale it down. Inhale your chin up. And exhale it down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And drop your right ear over to your right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale your left ear over to your left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale right ear, right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale left ear, left shoulder. One more time on either side. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Take your chin over towards your right shoulder. Inhale to the center. Exhale left shoulder. Inhale center. Exhale right shoulder. Inhale center. Exhale left shoulder. Inhale center. One last time. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Bring your arms down so that they either touch your mat or your bolster, whichever feels more comfortable. Inhale both your arms up overhead. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down towards the front, keeping your arms straight ahead, palms together. Inhale the arms up. Lower them down just to mid-height, chest height. As you exhale, inhale up. Exhale down to chest height. Inhale up. And one last time, lower down to chest height. And across your arms, across your chest. And you're going to inhale them up towards your forehead. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. One last time, exhale down. Switch the top arm so that it's on the bottom and the bottom arm on the top. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Release both arms down, placing your left arm on the floor or on your bolster, depending on which is most comfortable. We'll inhale the right arm up. Exhale it over and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do two more on the right side. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale down. And as you go through this motion, inhaling up, keeping the arms straight, and exhaling over, reaching over with the hand as opposed to just dropping yourself and drooping. Inhale up and exhale down. Now plant the right hand either on the floor or on your bolster, depending on which more comfortable. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more on that side. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale down. Plant your right hand on the floor in front of you and take your left hand up and behind you, twisting right from the very top of your hip, through your waist, through your ribs, through your shoulders, and then your head. Keep your breath steady and coming right from your belly. And release, come back to center. Place your left hand on the floor in front of you. Inhale your right arm up and take it down behind you, twisting right from the top of your hip, through your waist, through your ribs, shoulders, and head, gazing all the way back. Continuing to have a smooth breath going into your belly, expanding and then squeezing the belly button back towards the spine as you exhale. And then come back to center. And allow yourself to walk out with the hands. Walk yourself out and stretch as far out as your hands and shoulders and arms, ribs will allow. Take 2 big breaths into your chest here.
Exhale. Inhale and expand the ribs. Exhale and walk yourself back up, using your arms as support.
Now, if you're sitting on a bolster or a cushion, remove the bolster, remove the cushion, and stretch your legs out. Give your legs a shake. Flex your feet and point your toes. Flex your feet and point your toes. One more time, flex your feet. Flex them so hard that your heels come up off the floor. And then release them down. We're going to do a little bit of tensegrity, just some movements that allow your body to wake up. So allow yourself to lay down on your back. And once you've gotten down onto the floor, make sure that your feet are close enough to you so that you can touch the backs of your heels, possibly, and your feet are still flat on the floor. We're going to tilt the pelvis up, still keeping the feet flat on the floor, but lifting up the sacrum. And then drop the sacrum down, lower the sacrum down, and then tilt your pelvis in the opposite direction. So pushing your sacrum down into the floor. Tilt your pelvis up and lift your sacrum. Then push your sacrum down into the floor and engage and create the hollow in your back. And do that 3 more times. Tilt the pelvis up and then push the sacrum down into the floor. We're going to do a little bit of a pelvic tilt, laying here on the floor. You're going to push down into your feet, keeping your big toe mounds, baby toe mounds, back of heel engaged. You're going to tilt your pelvis up, taking your sacrum off the floor, exhaling as you tilt. And then as you flex the other way, pushing your sacrum down into the floor, inhaling as you expand. Exhale to tilt. Inhale to expand. Exhale to tilt. Inhale to expand. Exhale as you tilt and lift the sacrum. Inhale as you flex and open up through the back and the belly. And one more time. Exhale as you tilt. And then inhaling. And release. Bring the knees right up towards the chest. Squeeze them in as close as they'll go. Exhaling as you squeeze. And then begin your inhale and open and expand and lift the legs. Exhale and bring the knees in and squeeze. Inhale, take the legs away, open the arms, expand. Exhale, bring the knees in, tuck the arms and squeeze. Inhale to open. One more time. Exhale, tuck and squeeze. Inhale to open. Now keep the legs up there and bring your arms up as well. So lift your arms up towards your feet. Lift them up towards the feet, lifting the shoulders off the floor, the shoulder joints off the floor, reaching for your feet. And then lower your arms down, flatten out your scapula, flatten out your shoulder blades onto the floor, and then drop them, and then lift, and then drop. Inhale to lift. Exhale to drop. Inhale to lift. Exhale to drop. One last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Now this time you're going to have your feet and your arms moving simultaneously. So your right side comes forward as your left side goes down towards the floor, but not fully onto the floor. And then they reverse. Take the right arm and the right leg and go forward towards the floor, and then reverse. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And bring both feet back down onto the floor. Arms on the floor. Bring the arms out to the side. So just slightly lifted off, so you're creating a semicircle with your arms. And then bring the legs back up. Your legs are going to go to the left, and your arms are going to go to the right. Inhale back to center. Legs to the right, arms to the left. Inhale back to center. Reverse. Keeping the breath moving slowly with the movement. Inhaling back to center. And one more time, arms to the right, legs to the left. And then legs to the right, arms to the left. And then back up. Release the arms down, release the legs down. So your feet are still flat on the floor. You're going to bring your knees in close to your chest. Take your arms out in a T to start with, and lower your legs over towards the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back to center. One more time, exhale over to the right. And allow yourself to rest here. Take your head in the opposite direction to your knees. Your knees are to the right. Your arms are still in a T, but if you'd like an extra twist, you can bring your right arm up and take it over towards the left. And take one more breath here. And then allow yourself to inhale, open out your arms, bring your knees back to center. Bring your feet back down and stretch your legs out. Take a couple of big breaths here, filling up your belly and then your chest. Fill your belly and fill right up into your chest. From here, we're going to roll over onto our side. The right side will be perfect. Allow your hand to come up to support your head. Bring your knees bent in front of you. You're going to use your top hand as a support as well to stabilize. And you're just going to lift that top leg. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale to lift. And then extend the leg up. Flex the foot. And lower that straight leg down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And one more time, lift. And then drop down. Drop that top leg down so the foot is flat on the floor. You're going to extend that bottom leg. And we're going to do the same thing, a lift and lower, but it's a short, small lift. It's not a full lift up to the knee, just a small lift halfway up. So exhale down, inhale, lift, and down, lift, and down, lift, and down, lift, and down. Now this time, lower the standing leg as well, or the first bent leg. And you're going to be on the edge of your hip. And I hope that makes some sense. So you're right on your hip bone. You're right on the edge of your thigh. You're right on the edge of your knee and your ribs. And your head is still supported by your arm. You're going to lift both legs up so that you're right up onto the hip bone. And then lower it down. Lift both legs up and lower down. Lift both legs up and lower down. One more time, lift up and lower down. Nice. And then we're going to roll back over onto the back and do the other side. Bring your knees to bend. Allow your hand and arm to support your head. Knees are bent right out in front of you, supporting with your upper arm, so balancing as well as stabilizing. So what we're going to do is just lift and lower that upper leg using the thigh muscles, using the top of the hip. So we're lowering and lift, lowering and lift, and one last time, lower. And when we lift, extend the leg, flex the foot, and lower the entire straight leg down in front, and then lift and lower and lift, lower, lift. One last time, lower and lift. Bend your leg. Put your foot flat on the floor. The straight leg was now flat on the floor. Extend the bottom leg. And we're going to lift midway up. So just using the inner muscles of the thigh to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale to lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more time. Lift and lower. Extend both legs. And what you're doing here is you're going to be on the very edge, the side edge of your body. So you'll be on the side of your hip, the side of your thigh, side of your ribs, and the outer edge of your arm. And we're going to lift both legs, not extensively high, just enough so that you can feel the engagement in the side body, and then lower. Exhale to lift and lower, lift and lower. And one last time, lift and lower. And then allow yourself to roll back onto your back. And allow yourself to sink into your rest, Shavasana. Allow yourself to feel into the difference in your body, in your muscles. Stay with your Shavasana for as long as you feel you're able to. Or take 2 more deep breaths in your Shavasana. And then allow yourself to roll over to the right. Resting in this fetal pose for a moment. And push yourself up. Come back through seated. And bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.